Hey, what's up everybody? I made a new update and I want to show you what I did. So, first, okay, we're gonna look in here. I made a list of things that I added so that I don't go on a tangent in the video and I actually stay on track because my memory's kind of bad. But anyway, first what I've added is a terminal. Now, it says here that I have to describe the difference, so I will do that. So the difference between the console and the terminal is that the terminal is more like a command prompt on Windows, sorta, and the console is basically just a glorified JavaScript console that you can, like, it's like the same thing as the inspect element one, except it has a little bit, like, it has differences. Like, it can actually detect errors that are in the thing. It'll detect errors that are in the operating system, and it's because, like, there's a lot of error catching. So, like, if there's an error, it might not show up in the actual, like, in like this console here. So if you want to actually see the errors, then you'll want to look in here. So anyway. I'll show. Okay, so now I'll show what's cool about the terminal. So the terminal, now that I haven't made the help command yet. I had made it, but I lost it because I forgot to save it, and I accidentally I saved it to my clipboard, but I accidentally overwrote it, so I lost it. But whatever, that's not important. So anyway, so what I've added to the terminal is a few commands. So first of all, we got edit. We can edit some stuff, and oh yeah, another another thing that I've added, and I'll talk about this one while I'm talking about this one, is that now programs can actually know where they are. So, like, for example, before I would have to do I would have to do the whole path, so I'd have to do desktop slash terminal.jsa, but now all I gotta do is terminal.jsa, because it's already on the desktop right here, see? So and then we do that, and as you can see, there's all the code for the terminal, and it also works on this one too. Well, actually, edit doesn't work, but the local, like, knowing where the files are, works. So yeah, edit is a function exclusively for the terminal. So anyway, there's edit. So edit, just basically what it does is it just opens an instance of what you're referencing in the text editor. So if I wanted to update, or if I wanted to edit updates.text, there we go. That does that, and you can do it for JSAs too, and it works for everything. That's how you edit things that aren't, like, that don't normally let you edit them because they're like programs or something. So it's good for, like, programmers. So anyway, another thing I've added is the directory command. So if you do dir, it's just like just like Windows command prompt. You do dir, and it shows all the files in the current directory. And speaking of current directory, there's also the current directory command. So if you do cd, we're gonna do, like, for example, there's a test folder here, so we're gonna do test folder, and now we're at the test folder. So now, if we do something like, if we make a file, so create file test.text, it will create it in this folder. So as you can see, it's like, actually there's a variable in every JSA file that gets ran. It's called selected path, but there's also I think current program name, and then current folder, and those ones are like constants. Those ones always stay the same, and if you want to like, actually, like, if you want to actually see the program's, like, actual, like, parent, where it's actually at, you just put a slash before. So if I wanted to see what was in the desktop, because the terminal's in the desktop right now, I would do directory and then do a slash, and then it would show what's in the desktop, because that's where the terminal is. So and we can also do directory of the test folder as well. So I'm going to delete that file just so I don't forget about it. Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's just keep it in there. Why not? But so what else do we have? So now we're going to talk about modules. So modules are basically this operating system's version of a DLL. So they're called, instead of DLL, they're JSM, and that stands for JavaScript module, just like JSA stands for JavaScript application. So let's see. Okay. So how can I show this off? Oh yeah, and also I'll show this off too. So console, we're gonna go here and wait. Okay, console.log. I'll show you the difference. So here, if I say console.log in the terminal, it's not going to say anything, but it will say something in the console, because the console actually detects the console.logs. So let's close both of these. So now, actually no, wait a minute, let's not close it yet. We gotta make a file first. So so to show off what the modules do, so we're gonna make an application called, let's say, create file app.jsa. Oh wait, I already made one called app.jsa. Okay. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. I probably did, but whatever. Oh, I gotta name it app1.jsa. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna do app1.jsm, and that's the module file. So if we go over here, and we're gonna damn, I keep closing the terminal before I'm done. If we edit app1.jsa, we're gonna make like a really simple program. So we're gonna do like open window, and then we're gonna do size x is 500 pixels, and we're just gonna do the same thing again for y. Y says y equals 500 pixels. Then we're gonna do position x equals 2. Okay, then we're gonna do calculate 50% minus that, and then we're gonna do the same for pos y. Give me that. Okay. And then we're just gonna call this what are we gonna call this? Window title is, I don't know, man. That's just what the I don't know. I really don't know what the title is gonna be, so I'm just gonna put I don't know. So save, and we're gonna run this. Hopefully it worked. There we go. It worked. Perfect. Okay. And actually, you know what? I think, you know what? Wait, where's the? Hold on. I'm gonna. I forget my own function parameters, or my own the names for them. Let me. Okay. Open window params. Let's see. It is background color. Okay. Let's just make the background color white, just to be nice. Okay. Background color is FF. There we go. And hopefully that works. Yep, it worked. Okay. So now if we wanted, we could also okay, so if we were making like a, let's say, a big file or a big program, and it had a bunch of different like parts to it, and we didn't want to just make it all in the same JSA file, because that would be really annoying. What we could do is we could use a module. So let's take all this code and just say let's move this over here for a second. Now we're gonna edit app1.jsm, and we're gonna put this in here. and then we're going to go over here, and instead of all that code that we had there before, we're gonna put require, and then we're gonna put also this works with the local referencing too, so you can also just put app1.jsm, or you can put the whole path, like a desktop. It's up to you. Whichever way you want to do it. Oh, and also you can also do links here too. So if I wanted to do like HTTPS, like paste bin and something, that would work too. And that way we can have like automatically updating programs and stuff, and which is like pretty cool in my opinion. So we're gonna do app1.jsm, and if we save this, save both of them, and run this, you'll see that it still does the same thing, and that's because the app1 has the code in it, and we're requiring it from this. Now, you might be wondering, how would you okay, so if you might say to yourself, so if all the code is in here, then how do we reference the variables that are in the modules? So it's very simple. So what you want to do is you make a labeled array. So we're going to do var module module equals, we're going to put the curly braces, and then let's say that we could add a function, or we could add a variable, we can do anything we want. So if we wanted to do something like, okay, module dot variable 1 equals a, then we return the module at the very end of the the module file, and then whenever we're gonna save that, and then in here, instead of just requiring it alone, we're gonna also define a variable for the return value. So we're gonna do var module equals require. Damn it, I can't type. Okay. So then we're gonna say like, what do we want what do we want? Okay, so then we can just do console.log module.var1, and let's see if that works. Hopefully it does, because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna look like an idiot. Okay, so let's open the console so that we can see if it works, and there it is. There it is. A. It says A right there. So that's how that works. In fact, you know what? Let's just make sure that it actually. Let's just make sure that the HTTP requiring actually works. So we're gonna do edit JSM, and then we're gonna copy all this code, and we're gonna go to paste bin. Paste bin is a perfect place because they have this feature where you can do raw and just have like get the raw text of a paste bin link. So let's do it. Okay. Come on, please. There we go. Okay. I have a lot of crap in here, so don't mind all this stuff. Okay. And then we're gonna make this. I think it. Where do I make it? Okay, it is public already. Okay. So we're gonna put all the code in here. Create new paste, and then we're gonna do /raw, and then that's how that works. So then we're gonna go over to here, and instead of that, we're gonna put this here. So let's see if this works. I'm really hoping it works. Okay. Unexpected token. Oh shit. Oh, it might be because. It might be because it's like there's. Oh man. Yeah, this is gonna. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this in a patch, so don't worry about that. But like, yeah, you get the basic idea. Eventually, it's gonna be able to do like. It's gonna be able to require code from a pastebin link or whatever link you want it to require from. Which is kind of cool, I think. Kind of, yeah, maybe. But anyway, let's see what else we got. Let me actually put this back so that it doesn't, so that like it opens again. JSM. There we go. Oh yeah, and by the way, sorry for last episode whenever I messed up the resolution of the video and it was all like, the quality was absolute trash. I made sure to fix that in this one. But anyway, let's just see what we got next. So I also added new functions. So what that means is that now there's a function to be able to actually change the icons of programs. So let's say that I wanted to do, okay, set file data, and then we're gonna do app1.jsa. So what we can do is we're gonna put in an array, and the only one that really works right now is icon, but I'm definitely gonna add more in the future, like maybe version number or like date created or stuff like that. So we're gonna make the icon. Let's just make, for now, let's just make it the terminal icon. So terminal.png. And also, eventually, I'm also gonna add a way for you to actually, instead of using actual like website links, you'll be able to actually make, like, add PNGs to the operating system and then use those as the icon paths. And that might be annoying because it will require a lot of converting from binary to space64 and stuff. But for now, this is all we have. So yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyway. So yeah, alright, so let's see if it works. And it did not for some reason. Oh yeah, if I put texture instead of textures, there we go. Okay, there we go. So now that is showcased, and I think that's about it. And alright, yeah, that's it. And oh yeah, and actually, if you want to see how you would how you would do a global create file function, it's just create global file, and then you would put the full path, because global functions can't actually see what program they're being run from because they're the global ones. It's the local ones that that can actually see, because they are created inside the JSA scope whenever they're made. So if I could, let's see, desktop, and then just .text, and there you go, there it is. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys thought that this update was cool. I'm gonna be making more stuff, like for example, I'm gonna be making the text editor a lot better. In fact, I'm probably gonna even add like code syntax coloring, which is gonna be really cool. So yeah, you guys like keep your eyes peeled for that. I guess look forward to it if you really want to. And yeah, that was update 1.1.0 alpha. I hope you thought it was cool. And yeah, see you guys.